Hello, everyone, and welcome to the SBA Podcast, the show where we talk all SBA and literally nothing else. I am your host, Gregor McGregorson, and today we are going to go through the April 22nd games. So, starting off with the Lollipop Princess and Zonix matchup, it was a fun game. I watched it and did the camera work and stuff, but overall, both of the players, they were very mediocre, and there were a lot of missed shots, especially by Zonix. Zonix had some very open shots that he missed. I feel like he had a lot of potential and knew how to play it. He was just missing those shots that you need to make, and that was really troubling for him. So he ended up losing 2-0. Lollipop Princess with the big win there, that really helps her. But she wasn't very good either. She was missing shots. She almost shot into the wrong hoop once, and that game was overall just a big mess. I think they could definitely have done better. But yes, dog. But basically, the other game, that was a hoot. Phoenix and Squire. Squire was playing very well. They both knew what was going on. They were just missing shots. In the end, Phoenix made that shot and beat Squire. But that was pretty quick. They got it done quick. Squire was having a bit of trouble, and he was really taken advantage of. So Phoenix won that game, and I mean, it was a fun game to watch, and Phoenix did good, and they were making shots. It looked like a full-on basketball game that I really enjoyed watching. And I would love to see some more basketball like that. So, another thing to talk about, later this week, the first ever tournament is being hosted, and so that's pretty exciting. So they're having a tournament. It's going to be a 4-person tournament, so they just need 4 people. They're going to be first to 4 games, and the winner will get a bunch of prizes. So, my thoughts on that are really that it's a good way to gain traction and a good idea by the SBA, and it's really going to help them in many ways. So, other things to talk about, we have a new arena being planned and some other stuff involving arenas and making them bigger and stuff. So, the new arena being planned, there is a basketball arena that will be built. It is confirmed it will be built in the Radio Skycade area, which is a area where they just have a bunch of random games for you to play. And they reached out to me, the owner of the SBA, and they asked if I wanted to build a basketball field there and basketball court. Sorry. And of course I said yes, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? That's just a better way to gain traction there. But, so that's being planned out, and they're still trying to sell the naming rights to both of the fields, courts. And so, yeah, the naming rights to the courts are up for grabs right now for $10K, and that could be very easy to snag if you want a basketball field named after you or your P-War, and really there's the $10K or $5K maybe, depending on how much people actually want to buy it. But other news, they made it to 15 votes, so they did start on renovations of the Fort Beaver Arena. They're going to put an extra floor on it, just to make it a little bit easier to watch some basketball, so that's very exciting. I definitely look forward to being able to watch some better basketball there. Since it was a little small, the show-ups have definitely been going up, and they could use some more. They could use an extra floor and to expand the suites a bit. But they do want to make it so that it is like actually watchable. The game is actually watchable, because the ideas that they were planning with the second floor, they were thinking it was going to be a lot harder to actually watch the games from the suites, because you weren't going to be able to see the court from those upper suites. They were just going to be like a hotel room that you could, I guess, listen to listen to the voices of the people playing. But so yeah, that's going to involve a lot of cobble, and it should be hard to make, but I'm sure they can get it done, and it's going to be a fun place to play basketball. It'll make everything a lot more fun, and I mean, it's completely worth it in my opinion. Just a good. It doesn't cost any money to get. It might cost a bit of money to get the materials, but overall, it should be easy enough to build the arena. All you really need is probably like a day of work. You got to make that extra floor, but overall I think it'll be easy, and I think it was a good idea on their part. So, fourth official game coming to a close today. How has the SBA gone so far? Well, it's been super good. The P-Warp is coming up on one of the top P-Warps on Skycade. It's on the first page there. It's got lots of votes because it's doing giveaways and stuff, but overall it's been doing very well because not just is it giving away free items at every voting milestone, in my opinion, it's one of the better, like, actually good P-Warps that you can go and play basketball with your Skycade friends. And I think it deserves how many votes it has, and I would love to get it to a few more votes. So guys, please do /P-Warp vote basketball. Once we get past /P-Warp build town, I'll do a giveaway, and I mean, probably by the time you're watching this, we'll have a few more votes, but we only need like 7 or 8 votes before we pass build town, and then P-Warp basketball will be up there. In other news, we missed out on a very possible Skycade troll. A few people this morning woke up and they had water all over their P-Warps, including places like P-Warp Restaurant, and I heard JC Gaming talk about it a little bit. But P-Warp Basketball definitely missed out on a jack troll, even though I feel like I could have gotten trolled, because one time I was mining straight down and water came right on my head, and that was this morning when everyone was talking about it. So I don't know, but you can't just say that it's a coincidence when it's been happening to other people. I mean, okay, all I'm saying is that it's not a coincidence, and that you should definitely be looking out for that, but that doesn't really have to do with the SBA. So I guess I'm going to have to end it off there, you guys. So thank you all very much for watching this podcast. Goodbye.